Yo, what's going on, everybody? We back.
Welcome
We
back,
back. We
y'all.
back. We back.
Welcome back. Episode 20.
Whole new week.
We
Episode 20.
here.
Yes.
We made it. Episode 20, y'all. Consistency is key. We
Episode
locked in.
20.
This episode might be coming out to you a little bit later, but it's okay. Y'all still gonna get it because we always gonna get an episode out. So I hope y'all been well.
Y'all
Welcome
already
to
know.
Side Quest Sessions, episode 20. We about to hop right into it, man. Of course, we always want to
Yes.
do our check-ins, man. How you been doing, Keyblade? How you been? How you been?
I've been chilling, man. I've been chilling. My job's still doing, dumb shit, but it's all right.
That's all
We
right.
still we still make it through.
Can't
They
control that
keep
as long as the money's still flowing.
Yeah, they making adjustments to the schedule doing dumb shit because they like, oh, we don't want to do any more doubles anymore. So they're like, everybody's just gonna get like 3 to 4 days. And I'm
So
like,
they
yo,
you
how
be
was that
trying to
helping
you
me?
be trying to get that money on. They like, nah.
I'm like, how is that helping? Like, it depends on what days they schedule me.
What days are hot and what days are not?
Yeah, it depends on what days they schedule me. So like, if they, cause like this week they had me on today, this morning,
Mm-hmm.
and then I don't work again until Friday. I do a morning shift Friday, and then I do a dinner shift Saturday and Sunday.
Dinner shifts hit usually a little bit heavier, or is it the
On the
lunch
weekends,
ones?
yeah,
That makes sense though, yeah,
on the
because everybody
weekends.
coming out, dates, all that type of
hmm
shit, families,
I would
all that.
rather have had like Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night rather
Just
than
hit
Friday
those,
lunch.
yeah.
Yeah, rather than Friday lunch and then Saturday night, Sunday night.
I feel that.
But I'm not complaining about it because last week and this week are just that's my free paycheck. So that's just money for me.
Right, where you could
So
just
I'm
live
not
your
exactly
life.
I'm not exactly complaining about how much money I make off of those.
I
Now the
feel that.
next 2 weeks, that's
Said
for
I
rent.
need that for my
I'ma be
rent.
on it.
Hey,
Yeah, I'ma
shifts.
be on it.
We got some shifts open because I'm
Yeah,
here.
I will be on it.
I'm locked in. That's how I am in my job right now. For me, they've been cracking down since we work. Like I work from home. Every day, everything is real digital. So it's like people. I feel like people do take advantage of when you work from home. I think people should have learned. Now we in 2026. Companies are going to get like things to find out. They already know how to watch you in some capacity, but it's like,
hmm
dog, don't do stupid shit. But like we've been getting kind of not me necessarily, but our entire company been getting kind of just cracked down with people like somebody was like got caught leaving like a weight on their keyboard like so they could type like so it could just show like they typing something the entire day for like 5 hours. It's like, dog,
That's
what are y'all
funny.
niggas doing, bro? Like niggas
That's
is coming to
funny.
their computer keyblade, typing some quick words, and then leaving and just walking away for like it's like, dog. So shit like that been happening. But of course, with me, I've been there for 6 years, so I don't play with them white people and I don't play with corporate. So I just do my goddamn job and just lock in. I'm
I
just happy
understand.
that when it comes to corporate and like overtime, it's one of them things where it's like that you gonna either have it or you not. So I just been having
hmm
overtime like a madman and just taking advantage of that shit. But just work been smooth, work been smooth. But other than that, man, how personal life been outside of that, man? How streaming been? How content creation been?
You know
How's
what?
everything been with
I
that,
have
man?
not been streaming as
Just
much
feeling a little
as
fatigue, you feel like, Keyblade?
nah, it's not even that. It's
Or
like
just like a mental break, like I'm just chilling, you ain't really feeling like it type shit.
yeah, basically. And plus I've been seeing like the difference in engagement on
For
my
what
content.
content? What
Yeah.
content you're putting out? Okay.
Yeah, so I focus on the content that gets me the
As you
engagement.
should. As you should.
And then cuz streaming cuz like streaming I don't get that much engagement when I post clips of my game and stuff.
Yeah.
I get little to no engagement at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like I barely get any views. I think any of the gaming stuff that I put out, I've gotten 50 to 150 views max.
I feel like that shit is so crazy. It like
But then versus when I
you're
started putting
like
out the podcast clips
right, yeah.
and
I can
my
agree with you
stuff
on that.
and my Kingdom Hearts stuff,
Yeah.
my views jump
Yeah, it
way
took
higher.
me like I can even say on certain platforms like we were talking about earlier, like when it comes to like TikTok and YouTube and Instagram, I feel like with Instagram, I have to damn near really like network with other creators to kind of like get that like people
to
seeing my
get where you
shit.
need to be at.
But
Yeah.
then, yeah, with like the podcast stuff or just like some of our just normal clips where we're talking about some of our passions and shit that we fuck with, I see more engagement with that. And it makes me wonder sometimes, maybe I feel like with the gaming stuff, it is harder to cut through. Maybe
Yeah, because
because
with
it's
gaming,
so
so many people do
convoluted.
it.
Yeah,
Like the gaming and streaming atmosphere for content creators is so oversaturated that
yeah.
trying to get through and get the engagement that you want to get through it is just gonna be a rough journey. You got to go through the mud.
Yeah, like we that
You
like
got to go
I
through the
was
mud.
just talking to I was just streaming a couple days ago and I was talking to Two Ultra, and he like his stuff. I was looking at his stream. He had like 110 people in there, and I was like, "What the like?" You have to let me know what the fuck is going on because I'm confused because I don't know how that shit happens. Like I don't understand
Mm,
that where I like, and I'm not saying I'm not happy for him or anything like that. I'm just like amazed because I feel like what cheat code did you do? Not saying that you had to cheat, but just like that's what it
right.
feels like sometimes, where it's like, bro, how did you go from here to that? That's incredible. Like, I would love for you to tell me how the fuck you did that because I've been streaming for a long time now. And I can say over time, I've gotten more and more engagement with what I've been doing. But I
Mm,
think I've always been very strong with the position of like, I'm going to play games that I love and I'm going to play games that I really like, and I'm gonna try to keep that point of it because I feel like with the gaming shit, you run into a lot of gaming people who just play games number one because they're popular and because they've seen other people become popular on streaming with these games. So I
mm-hmm.
see that happening so much where I feel like I would rather take the slower journey with the slower burn or the more niche content and like find my audience because that's where I feel like I wouldn't have been able to find all of you. So it's like I'm thankful for that stuff, but like I also, just like you were saying, have to take into account of like what gets the engagement and what doesn't. It's like I may love
Mm-hmm.
gaming, I may love doing that. I'm not gonna stop streaming and stop gaming and stop doing that, but I
Right. Because
definitely
like
want
I
to
do
put
it
more work
randomly.
into that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I definitely want to make sure I'm putting my best foot forward with the things that are getting the attraction and the engagement that I've
Mm-hmm.
been. This is what I do this shit for. Like I'm trying to
Yeah, that's why you
get
see me
ourselves
so
out there.
focused.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why you see me so focused on the podcast
yeah,
stuff. Like people want to see me talk.
yeah.
They want to see
Apparently
my
so.
opinions on shit.
Yeah, and they
Yeah, they
care
want to see
about
my
that shit.
opinions on shit, which is surprising because like I don't normally yap about shit.
And that's and you know what, that shit, you have to take that point of like content creation and like that point of it is endearing, and it's like shit, cool,
Mm-hmm.
all right, you guys want to hear me talk more, bet. I'm
Yeah,
just like me, I'm quiet and I'm to myself more. Like I got y'all my homies, I'm loud with y'all, but like overall in a big room
yeah.
I'm
I'm a
quiet,
quiet
dog.
motherfucker.
So like this has been a good outlet for me to like get my thoughts out of just how I feel about things and then put it out to the world and see how other people interact with it. And I see
Mm-hmm.
people are, understanding it. Sometimes they got conflicts with it, sometimes they got comments on it, but people are engaging. And that's what I'm enjoying that because that's what I did streaming for. Like I've been wanting to talk to people and engage with people and engage with the game and engage with people at the same time. And like, yes, that part of it is something that I love, but like I'm seeing with this podcast, I could appreciate the engagement that we've been getting from like, not fans or just people who are just like, oh man, I want to comment on what this guy's talking about because these dudes are talking
Mm-hmm.
about shit that I'm interested in. And now I feel like we will actually gain a community if we consistently just keep doing this. And I think
Right.
that feeling is like something that's a little bit more like gratifying than with the streaming shit. Like,
Mm-hmm.
man, I got 883 followers right now, bro. When I pull up a stream, it be like one person in there, two people, y'all be in there, like, and
That's what I be
no
saying.
disrespect. I love y'all, I appreciate y'all for being there, but like, it
Mm-hmm.
takes some
But
time for
it's
me to
it's
catch
the
a new
same
person.
people.
Yeah, it
It's the
takes
same people all
like
the time.
I was telling my girl about that. Like you would have to say, I think about it too. Like if I didn't work and I streamed 7 days a week, I would definitely start to gain more of a, but it's like, dog, I have a life. So it's like, I can
Mm-hmm.
only do this stuff when I can. So it's like, there are people who can wake up in the morning at 8 a.m., get on the game, stream, and do that shit all day. And I necessarily can't do that yet because I don't have the ecosystem. So it's like
Right.
you're battling that too. So it's like it's a lot. It's a lot. But I love this shit and I do appreciate that for us being like content creators, we kind of do like a plethora of things. So it's like
Hmm.
us getting our outlets out there. It's I feel like we're able to show our talents and then show our personalities a little bit more and gain that audience in a different way where you can't do it through
Yeah,
streaming.
because like Facebook, it'll show me like, hey, your post just got 100 views. Hey, your post just got 200. Oh
Yeah,
shit, you just got 500 views.
right.
Keep posting to keep that momentum going. So like that's why I've been trying to post on Facebook a little bit more, so that way I can continuously get the engagement. Because the engagement that I get on Instagram, half or more than half of those views that we get on each, well, that I
Facebook.
get on my personal on the Keyblade page,
Hmm.
if I upload a video there by itself, more than half of the views that I get are from Facebook.
I'm learning that even with my like gaming, I'm just gonna like that's why I was trying to tell myself like I need to really start posting on my gaming Facebook because that actually
Hmm.
might help because I was seeing that I get way more just views and eyes. People may not always like it or comment
Yeah,
on it,
they
but
may not
you
always
have to
engage,
really take
but
it
those
into yeah,
views
you have to take that into
are,
account. Are people
yeah.
seeing your video? And it's like, okay, if I can see that my video is circulating a little bit more here, I'm gonna have
Hmm.
a bigger chance of somebody
I'm
interacting
gonna
with this and
focus it
seeing it.
right over
Why
there
would I not
instead.
focus it here? So it's like it makes a lot of sense. It definitely makes a lot of sense. But yeah, content
Hmm.
creation is a sometimes it feels like the fucking stock market, dog. Like shit. Like you be
You just
all
gotta
over the
know,
place. Yeah, like you gotta
yeah.
find your
You gotta
market,
go
find your
everywhere.
place, and
You gotta go everywhere and then figure out which one is working the best for you, and
yeah.
then focus on that
A
specific
lot of
one.
a lot of trial and error, a lot of
Because like you could
troubleshooting.
draw back from the other ones and post on there rarely, and then focus on the one that's getting you the most engagement, and
Yeah,
then every now and again pop up on the other page
yeah.
and be like, all right, hey, look, I'm still over here
I'm
too.
still in
But
this algorithm.
focus it on the one that's getting you the most engagement and the most views, and then have your like direct your people and be like, hey, I'm also on
I'm
these
here.
platforms over here.
Exactly.
So if you
Exactly.
want to see more of me and other stuff,
Hmm.
pop on over there. I'll be there.
Exactly. I feel like
Because
that's.
now for my Kingdom Hearts videos,
Hmm.
what I've been doing is that at the end of the video, I'll be like, hey, go into the comments, let me know, ask me a question, whether you want my opinion on something about the Keyblades, the characters, the worlds, anything about the games themselves. If you want my opinion, let me know in the comments. I will respond with a video to each comment.
And it's good you're being engaging like that because it's like, oh man, this dude's actually fucking. Yeah, I made a comment and he responded to me. Like, I feel like you
Hmm.
being engaging like that and caring about that stuff. And I think that shit's good because it's like you're talking about shit that you like. So it's like that's always a good thing where it's like I'm not just sitting here talking about bullshit that I really don't care about. Like, no, I'm passionate about this game. I care about this series, this franchise. Like, I want to talk about this shit. So I
Yeah, that's
want to
like
know what you guys know.
I followed this random chick because she doesn't make any type of content that I normally like, engage with or watch.
Mhm.
But I followed her simply off of the because like she does a lot of videos where she's just doing outfits.
Mhm.
Like she'll do a gothic outfit, she'll do like a pirate outfit, she'll
Mhm.
do like a witchy outfit, stuff like that.
Kind of like cosplay a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. So I followed her simply off of the fact that she has a heartless tattoo right here.
It's like, yo, you fuck with
That's the
Kingdom Hearts. Like,
That's the
that's
only
it.
reason that I followed her, because of that tattoo. Cause like her video randomly popped up. She didn't, she's doing her dress up thing.
Mhm.
I was like, all right, the fit's nice. And then I noticed the tattoo. I was like, oh shit, Kingdom Hearts mentioned. And I went into the comments and I said that. And then she responded to the comment. She was like, quote Roxas right now. I was like, drop 5 lines in that bitch. Who you think I am?
I'm him.
Like,
You
who do you
playing with
think I
me.
am?
I really love this shit.
So I ended up following her.
That's cool. See, I
And it was
love
simply because
interactions
of the
like that.
tattoo. Yeah, it was simply
Interactions
because of
like
the
that.
tattoo.
Those are the best ones, bro. The best interactions on the internet. Those are the reasons
Yeah,
why the
but
internet
Kingdom
be
Hearts
cool.
stuff, I can talk about that all day long.
Yeah, dog.
All
That's
day
why you
long.
should definitely focus some shit on doing that because I think that'll definitely grow your, especially your TikTok. Because I see, yeah, it flows crazy
Cause
over
like the
there.
thing that I'm probably not gonna be doing is like reporting on any like news for Kingdom Hearts.
Right.
Unless it's like something like major.
Major. Yeah, something
Yeah.
big.
Unless it's something major, I'm not gonna be doing like news reports for it or anything like that. I'm not
Hmm.
gonna be trying to like get inside info for people. None
Right.
of that. It's just gonna be my opinions and
On
thoughts
the
about the game
game
and the
and the
series and
yeah and the
everything.
lore. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just because like a lot of people do the news thing and they be like, oh, well, here's what I can come up with for a video because we haven't gotten any news
Yeah,
about
you're
Kingdom
gonna run
Hearts
out
4
of shit. I
recently.
feel like
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that because like I
Yeah.
can endlessly talk about the lore and the games and everything else because there's a lot of stuff to draw from each
Yeah.
game.
Got a
And
lot
I'm
of shit
just
to talk about with the Kingdom Hearts series, bro. It's a lot of games. It's a lot of shit. They got
yeah.
fucking manga or like comic, but like it's so many things that you could talk about with the Kingdom Hearts series. So
Like I said, that initial video that I did for the Dearly Beloved, like I said, that shit got 1,700 views right now.
Come on.
And that was just me being surprised at the fact that they dropped a random fucking new version of Dearly Beloved.
That.
I didn't either.
The fuck?
I saw a video was like, hey, did y'all see this? I'm like, nigga, what?
I was like, no, I ain't see this, nigga. When you show it, I see that. I was like, what the fuck?
Bro,
like, new Dearly Beloved.
I fucking listened to it. I had that shit on repeat. I listened to it. That shit sounds ominous as fuck.
I gotta hear it. I gotta listen to it.
Bro, that shit sounds ominous as fuck.
They got it on Apple Music, don't they?
Yes, they do. Like, that shit makes me feel like Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to be a dark game. And I'm here for it.
It makes sense.
And I'm fucking here for it.
It makes a lot of sense for it to be one. Oh, yep, you're right. The new one right here.
Mm-hmm. With Yoko Shimomura. Well, look.
Y'all see my alfalfa lock, y'all? Give me a moment. I'm locking in.
Like, you can hear you can hear the normal Dearly Beloved underneath it.
I need the game now.
The overtones are dark. And I'm like,
because what's funny is it looks like that's a picture of Noct.
Yeah, that's Noctis. That's exactly not. All right, so I know we're supposed to get into the next segment, but let me give you a little bit of lore on why Noctis is there, right?
Because I know about Yozora and like all of that. Is it that why he's...
So like what? Yes. So way back when, before Final Fantasy became Final Fantasy 15, it was supposed to be called Final Fantasy Versus 13.
Yeah, I remember that.
And Tetsuya Nomura was the head director and leader of that project.
Yes, I'm with you. As a kid, I took it away, but the psalmist or whatever from that game. But go ahead, continue.
So then they took it away from him and gave it to somebody else so he can focus on a different project that he was also working on. He was working on 2 separate projects at the time. He was the head on each project.
So I'm just wondering.
So they took away that Final Fantasy game from him so he can focus on his other project because they felt like his focus was split. But he never let it go. So every idea that he had for that, he's saving it for Kingdom Hearts 4. Which is why you got Yozora looking like a cross between Noctis and Riku. Why his weapons like materialize the same way Noctis' weapons materialize, and
I played that Final Fantasy game, and I'm trying to remember if I'm pretty sure he did that, like he helped with that game too, and that maybe what they made him focus on, maybe because it's like Final Fantasy Versus was eventually became Final Fantasy 15. Like,
not exactly, because they changed everything.
But what did they change though? Because I remember watching the trailers and watching it. Not saying that everything wasn't like 1-to-1, but like,
all right. So
you
need to go into the Remind DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3. You need to beat those bosses, and you need to beat Yozora. Whether you beat him or lose to him, you're gonna get the same cutscene. Like, it's a good ending and a bad ending, but the cutscene after the ending is the same. And it's going to be that trailer that we saw for Final Fantasy Versus 13 where Noctis is riding in the back of the Regalia.
Yeah.
And then he looks out the window and sees everything going on the outside. That doesn't exist in Final Fantasy 15.
Yes, I know that
specific scene, that doesn't exist.
I remember
that was a story element. That was a story element that Nomura made that was no longer there anymore.
That I do.
But 100%. He reused it. And this time, instead of Noctis in the back, is Yozora. And then somebody's talking to him from the front seat. And they're like, impressive, is it not? And then when he looks at the front seat, you can see the person's face in like the rear view mirror. And the voice actor, you can hear the voice actor too. It's fucking Luxord.
Right.
It's fucking Luxord from the organization. I'm like,
what the fuck
do these two?
Me and my cousin we watched that trailer probably a good fucking nigga, I don't know, 25, 30, 40
but
times.
What I'm saying is like the other change that they made aside from switching out Noctis for Yozora is that the driver got switched out also for Luke Sword from Organization 13. And now I'm sitting there like, what in the fuck does he have to do with Yozora? So it's a lot, man. It's a lot. And this is why it gets me so excited.
Oh my
Because Kingdom Hearts will
God.
always have you asking questions
Yes,
and
yeah.
fucking
Original
wondering and shit.
director Tetsu Nomura as Versus 13.
He was the original
The
director, and then
game
they
was
switched.
It says the game was famously rebranded for Final Fantasy. Yeah, damn. That's what I always knew. I was like, this is something else. But like when we got 15, I wasn't mad at it. But like I also understand
Oh yeah, the
why
game
now.
was good.
I
The game was
remember
good.
that. I remember that a lot because I remember the
And
game. And
when
then
I
they
made
dropped.
that video, somebody went in the comments. It was like, "Oh, maybe that's not Noctis. Maybe it's Yozora." I was like, "No, it's definitely Noctis."
No, that's not.
I was like, Yozora's hair is silver with a black patch directly in the middle. I was
That
like, but
nigga is not.
that's
Man.
definitely Noctis. I was like, I doubt that they will boldly put Yozora on the cover art for this new Dearly Beloved when they haven't revealed a character design for any.
That's even if you remember playing Final Fantasy 15. That's one of his like king weapons,
Yeah.
like one of the weapons that he gets because he's like,
yep,
yeah, dog, that has to be
yep.
That's fire. Oh wow, yeah, that shit sounds ominous as fuck. But
I'm
fire.
thinking that the reason that they use Noctis is because they still haven't shown off any character designs for Kingdom Hearts 4, so they couldn't put Yozora on it. So they had to use somebody else.
Yeah, somebody that we've already seen, which makes sense.
Yeah,
but
and
still to let us know, like,
Yeah, and they couldn't use Sora because that was just going to get them too excited.
Yeah, if you know about, like, you got to remember, like if you know those connections with 13 verses, and then it ended up being 15 and Nomura doing all it, like if you know those connections, that's why I feel like being a Kingdom Hearts fan is like you could be like S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, because it's like if you don't know those connections, because once you started talking to me, once I seen that, I was like, that's fucking Noctis. Why the would that even be there? But that's why I need to finish Remind. Like I need to just finish Remind. I'm about to go re-download Kingdom Hearts 3 tonight. And I'm about to I'm about to lock in on that because I would love for us to talk about that because I know I'm probably gonna have like, I know that'll answer more questions for me. And I'll be like, okay, cool. Now I can understand a little bit more. Of what
finish Remind. Not to mention, once you either beat or lose to Yozora, him and Sora together say Sora's iconic line from Kingdom Hearts 1. They say it in unison.
That's hard.
I was like, oh boy.
I just love Kingdom Hearts, bro.
I need that game, dog.
Raw, bro. Now I gotta go play.
I love Kingdom Hearts so much.
It's like every time I talk about
shout out to my cousin. Shout out to my cousin when I was a kid, way back when, giving me a copy of Kingdom Hearts 1 because he didn't want to play it. I thank you for that. Because you set me up for life with that one.
We appreciate you, nigga. I think, bro, I got Kingdom Hearts 1 on like a random whim. And I appreciate myself for, I hated that about myself when I was a kid, but I also love it because I looked at the cover of it and I was like, that
shit looks sick.
Like that nigga looks cool. And I love Disney. So I was like, okay, Goofy on there. That's kind of fire. Nigga, what the fuck? Donald gonna be? Oh shit, Mickey on there. I think I want to get this. And I was like, I grabbed that game, and I just fell into a world. And then my cousin had showed me more about it and told me more about it. And then I got 2, and then it was like, yo,
it was up from there.
This is peak. This is peak.
It was up from there,
nigga. I will never just forget how many times I beat that game. I just love to play it. It was like, how could I keep beating this again? I've already seen everything. And then what happens then, Keyblade? We get fucking Final Mix. And it's like, now I have to do this shit again.
Final Mix got extra stuff.
It got extra shit in here for me. Like,
you want to know what's crazy about Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix? I've never beaten the Lingering Will.
Neither have I.
Never beaten the Lingering Will.
But that's why I say to be a
that is one of the worst boss fights I have ever experienced in my life.
That nigga different. Like,
he will put belt the ass the minute you show up.
Sephiroth from Kingdom Hearts 1 and
what's
2
crazy? It took me forever to beat Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 2.
See, bro, he's
for fucking ever. But him compared to Lingering Will is insane.
That nigga will max pain you. You have to really have the correct
fucking
set up, bro. Like,
and what's crazy is that Nomura revealed Keyblade transformations in that fight. because
Oh
Nigga and Will was
yeah,
using them
because
shits
that's
left
what he
and
was
right.
using. Yeah, damn
Using them
near.
shits left and
That
right.
motherfucker was changing all
That
over the
nigga
place.
turned his fucking Keyblade into a bazooka, nigga.
That's too much, Key. Like, what are we doing? Like, what do you want me to do against that, bro?
That nigga
Like,
threw that shit up in the air, caught it. Boom. Nigga, why? For what?
It was funny. I was looking at this meme of my cousin he had reposted on Instagram, and it was like Sora standing up around a table of like a bunch of legendary characters like Cloud, Kratos, and like some other characters, and they was like, who gonna have to get up for my boy to sit down? And I was like, my cousin was
All
like,
of them.
everybody.
Everybody, yeah. Sora
like,
beating
look,
all they asses.
I love Cloud. I love look, especially Cloud. Cloud, that's a hard one for me. But look, bro, Sora is that nigga, bro. I'm never gonna ever fade on my nigga Sora. That niggas have to really
Sora
understand.
is putting belt the ass.
You
to
ain't never
everybody,
heard
dog.
light. Like you don't get
bitch,
it. Like you don't never, like,
let a triangle pop up above your head.
Brother,
He gonna go straight demon on you.
He hit the skyscraper and threw it like.
Don't. I was just about
cool,
to say, don't
bro.
let it be Kingdom Hearts 2, Sora.
Cool,
that nigga
bro.
a menace. He's
cool.
a fucking
That's a
menace.
real YN Keyblade. That nigga really had the Keyblades in Final
But he was out there doing dastardly stuff.
Oh my god, bro! Yo, I love Kingdom Hearts. It's just it's crazy how a game this old could still just. When I think about it, I'm like, bro, I gotta go back and play that shit again. I did this shit probably a good almost 100 times now in my life. It's like, no, I gotta go play it again.
I was playing it earlier.
I'm literally about to go re-download 3 so I can.
Yeah, I was playing Kingdom Hearts 2 earlier.
I'm gonna go finish.
I was over there fighting Scar.
I can't wait to fucking. Oh, bro, I love Kingdom Hearts 2 when you go to Lion King. That is such a fun.
Yeah, I was fighting
dog.
Scar. This shit was pissing me off, dog.
Yo, Cub
I died
Sora,
like 5 times before I beat him.
Sora lit, nigga. Yeah. Yo, I love that game, bro. I just love Kingdom Hearts, man. Such a good game, bro. Shout out my niggas at Square Enix,
game.
man.
Such a good series.
Shout out Sora. Shout out Riku.
Tetsuya Nomura, you did your big one with
Kingdom
bro.
Hearts, you a real ass nigga, man. We appreciate you, bro. Yeah, take as long as you need, but don't take too long.
I was about to say, I don't know about that one.
Take as long as you need because we want it to be fire, but don't take as long. Like, don't take too long, bro. Because right now we in the too long realm. Right now, it's like,
yeah, we definitely
at least give us like like some trailer with like a
because like the trailer that we got was 5 years ago.
I need some, like, give me a little bit more, man.
The one trailer that we got, and that was the reveal trailer, and that was 5 years ago.
And like, if you don't want to, I understand you very, very selective with what you want to show right now. We just need a little bit more. The more, like, we just need a little.
I think they're trying not to fall into the same issue that they did with Kingdom Hearts 3, because Kingdom Hearts 3. They announced that shit way back in 2013. It was 2013, and then we
still
didn't get
in
the game
development.
Yeah, we didn't get the game until what? 2021?
Yeah, that's fucking insane. That's insane for a highly anticipated. I was just about to think about that because I was thinking about Crimson Desert and how long it took them. It took them 7 years to make that game. Like, really make it, not like 2 years of development time and like some more years of just some bullshit. Like, no, a full 7 years of development. When somebody was saying that, it made me think of Kingdom Hearts, and I was like, damn, they're probably really like all this time that they're using is all real-time development shit, because like you're saying, they don't want to probably fall into that same realm of what they did with Kingdom Hearts 3 with them announcing it and then that long ass window until we finally got the fucking game. It's like, and I will say, a lot of people do say, of course, that's one of the more weaker games in the, of the 3. Like, that's the word. I don't feel that way myself personally. I actually like 3, but I feel like people also give it a hard time.
I love 3.
I enjoy 3.
2 is always going to be at my top.
Yeah, 2 will always be my favorite.
But I love 3.
I really like 3 a lot. I don't have any problems with 3 like that. But people really like, I don't really, the Keyblade forms and what happened to the dry forms, and it's like,
but if you pay attention, the Keyblade forms are the dry forms.
Yeah,
they are quite literally your dry forms.
That's what people was mad
without having to sacrifice a party member to acquire the form.
The form, exactly. I was never mad at it.
I was fine with it.
I love the Toy Story Keyblade,
bro. When they revealed the Toy Story world with the fucking drill punch transformation, I was hype. I was so hype,
bro. And then now I can take this, like, niggas is not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to get
I was so hyped.
because your brain as a Kingdom
They
Hearts
wasn't locked
fan,
in,
it's
dog.
like, oh man, I could get creative. Like once I beat this, and then they give us whatever
I
bosses I
wasn't
get,
locked
and
in.
like,
And then at that, once you transform the Keyblade, you can switch to your other one, and
keep
that
the
transformation will stay
Brother,
there.
Niggas is not understanding. If you a Devil May
You
Cry
know how
fan
much I
or any of
abuse that?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. As
I
a Devil May
abuse
Cry
that for boss
kid,
fights.
being able to like switch around with Dante's weapons, that was something that I really love about Kingdom Hearts 3, where it was like I could fucking make a Keyblade transformation, fight with it a little bit, go back to
Swap
a different
that shit.
Keyblade with another transformation, and then swatch to the other one. It's like, oh, this is fucking incredible. Like, this is really fun combat.
Not to mention every Keyblade has 2 transformations. So you can do this 6 times consecutively until you need to finish it.
You ain't thinking about that, y'all. Y'all wasn't thinking about good combat. Y'all was thinking about trying to like fly around in final form and shit, bro. It's like you can't always
right. I'm like, dog, this
y'all got to think
of a whole new system.
That's why, yeah. Look, Pod, I will be playing Kingdom Hearts 3. I will be finishing that because I need me and Keyblade. I got to talk about some Remind shit. I got to pick his brain about some things that I'm gonna find out because I know it's gonna reveal so much for me. I'm gonna be like, oh shit, I didn't even know.
Yeah, the Remind DLC and then Melody of Memory. Now with Melody of Memory,
I know that has more too, right?
It does, but I don't recommend playing it.
Yeah, I was gonna watch it.
You are better off going to YouTube and watching the cutscenes for it because it's a rhythm based game.
I remember when I seen it, I was like, oh, a new Kingdom, and then it was like, oh no, it's a rhythm based game, and I was like, okay, well,
yeah,
I'm gonna, but I know how they do. I know what Kingdom Hearts does. They put their lore in everything. So
yeah, they put not fucking everything.
Like you better not miss the cell phone shit. And you better not miss these handheld
They sprinkle
games.
it everywhere.
And you better not miss
the amount of lore that came out in the cell phone game. Oh my god, dog!
If you don't watch
so
that shit,
much
if you don't
lore,
know none of that shit, you will be a little bit lost on certain.
Like
shit.
They even dropped lore to explain why Xehanort was the way that he was.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
they went into
his story is sad.
Yeah, it's just mad depressing, nigga. That nigga is going through it, boy.
But
I understand why you. But that's why I say. But let's shift over to
let's switch gears real quick because we've been at this
for literally
like
went crazy for 30 minutes on Kingdom Hearts. Nigga, I'm crying. Half of the pod just went crazy.
Yeah, y'all see how we feel about this game series.
Hit our topics. What we doing? You want to do movie trailers first? Because we could do Crunchyroll.
Yeah, let's jump into the movie trailers first.
So we could do definitely Supergirl.
Let's jump into the Supergirl trailer. How you feeling about that?
For me, I'm not a big comic book dude, so I really am just looking at kind of like the cinematography and kind of certain things of that nature, kind of the lighting and the colors of what they're using, and of course just the main actress. I've always liked her when they first announced her. I'm not too familiar with her. I don't know if you are, Keyblade.
I'm not.
She definitely looks like she's gonna do a fucking great job. Like I'm not afraid of what she's gonna do in the movie. I think that's gonna be well, and I don't know the plight of the movie. Like you were saying, it is going to be based on a comic book. I do see it being something that I'm going to personally like because it seems.
Yeah, I feel like after watching the trailer, I pretty much picked up on how the story is going to go.
Like how it's gonna move.
Yeah, how it's gonna progress because it's gonna go and it's gonna start out with showing you like a montage of whatever the fuck she's been doing.
Mm-hmm.
You got Superman trying to convince her to stay on Earth.
All of that,
and like to find her home there on Earth, and she's like, "Yo, I have no people. My people are
fit there, bro."
Because she remembers,
she's seen everything.
Yeah, she remembers the death of Krypton.
Yeah, she's seen.
So she remembers all that. She's like, "I have no people. The only thing that she has left from Krypton is Krypto."
Right, exactly, and that's why.
That's why in the trailer she's like, "Home is wherever you are."
Exactly, and then
when he gets hit with that dart. And the little girl is like, yeah, so he got like 3 days maybe. And they carry the antidotes on their person. So you got to find them.
Fuck. This shit goes.
So now that triggers a whole, trip across the galaxy to find these motherfuckers. And then it's also going to switch into her finding it's going to be like an introspective thing. Like she's going to work through her hurt.
Yeah.
And then find the hope on the other side. Yeah. Which is why later in the trailer you see her in the full Supergirl outfit because now she's found the hope
She's
running around with this little
she's
girl.
embodying
Yeah,
this whole
she's
shit.
running around with this little girl, seeing what this little girl's going through and seeing
Mhm.
what the path this little girl's going on.
Yeah.
And she's like, that's not the way.
Yeah.
And she's seeing the flaws within
That's gonna
herself
be
after
really
watching
fucking
this girl.
cool. Yeah. That's
It's
gonna be cool.
what
to
I
see.
hate about myself and about
What?
movies is that I pay too much attention to
What'd you
shit
see?
like this.
What'd you
Is
see?
that I done plucked out the entire story off of this fucking trailer because I paid too much attention to that
I'm
shit.
not mad at it. It's like I feel like for people like us when
we're still missing a lot of
down,
stuff.
Yeah, like it's little things, of course, but I will say when we are
like
able to
us
watch a movie
compared
trailer,
to the comic book motherfuckers,
yeah, exactly.
We're missing a lot of stuff.
Yeah, because there was certain things that I was like, I don't really know what that is or who that is, or so it's like,
yeah, we're definitely missing a lot of stuff.
So that's still
because
surprising
we don't read the comic books. Yeah,
that's still surprising.
But as far as like the core story of it all,
the elements of how the story's gonna move, it's like I can kind of see
how it's going to progress into each thing. Yeah.
Which I'm not mad at. That's why I've always been a person, a lover. Being a lover of movies sometimes can be annoying, like you were saying, because it's like you can watch a movie trailer and really just be like, oh, okay, I know what the entire movie's about. Bet. Cool. Like now you do have to make a mental choice. If it's like, do I really want to see this? Because
I want to suspend my belief.
Yeah, like I've seen a movie like this. Hopefully, this suspends my belief, and maybe it changes or goes a different path, and maybe it ends up surprising me. But do I really want to spend fucking $25 on a movie ticket to do that? Like, so I could see where that could happen. So it's like, I get it. But these, of course, with us being a lover of like superheroes and these things, I'm happy that I don't read the comic sometimes, and I can just kind of watch the cinematic for what it is. And then go find that shit later on. But go ahead. What were you saying?
Speaking of movies, so here, Doomsday is not happening.
You said what's not happening?
So you know how Avengers Doomsday,
right?
And then Dune Part 3 were coming out on the same day, and people were calling it Doomsday.
Oh yeah,
that's not happening anymore.
They moved it. I think
that's not happening anymore.
Is it December 11th now?
So what's going on with that is Warner Brothers, they acquired all IMAX screenings for Dune for 3 weeks starting December 18th when the movie comes out. And Avengers Doomsday was filmed in IMAX. Not with IMAX, but in IMAX.
In IMAX, meaning they don't have
the movie is meant to be watched in IMAX. Yeah. Like you can see it in regular standard form,
but it's IMAX.
But you're not going to get the full experience because it's made for IMAX.
Right.
So the problem that they're running into is the fact that Warner Brothers acquired all IMAX theaters for 3 weeks after Doom. When Doom Part 3 comes out on December 18th.
Yeah.
That leaves Marvel with no IMAX screenings to use at all. And then Jumanji moved their release date further into December, which means that December 11th spot is now open. And if they are smart, they will move Doomsday ahead to December 11th so that they can get those IMAX screenings.
Yeah, bro.
Get at that point you have a full week of IMAX screenings uninterrupted by any other movie.
Right. Yeah, you should probably do that.
So moving it will probably be the best option. Whether they do it, I don't know.
We don't
know. It hasn't been announced yet. But whether they do it, it would be a smart move to do it.
I hope they do it December 11th. That's why
it would be a smart move to do 11th.
I didn't know what was happening with Doomsday. I was like,
it would be a smart move to do it rather than trying to go head to head with Dune Part 3 when you don't have any IMAX theaters to use.
Yeah, bro. And it's like y'all been planning this movie for mad long. I mean, both movies have been planned for a mad long time, but I feel like Doomsday has been like something we've known about for so fucking long. Like, we need to get this, brother. And I'm not mad about Dune Part 3. I love Dune. I cannot wait to see that too. But
Lisa Angaib.
Come on, boy. But it's like we want to see it. So hopefully they do move that date up.
I need to hear them harmonies in the desert.
He gonna have a motherfucking kid. I seen the trailer. We ain't really talk about it, but yeah, my boy, he got his kid now. Oh my God, he about to go out there and be a demon. He gonna use a voice on somebody. He just gonna use it on a random nigga.
Of Paul Atreides.
Yeah, that nigga's gonna fucking die, nigga, on me. Something's gonna happen to him, nigga, because he also
shit. Fall of Paul Atreides.
He said, "Has what?"
Paul Muad'Dib Atreides.
He asked his mom. He said, "Yo, so what did my dad do?" He said, "Your dad ain't never do this before, nigga. This is new territory, nigga. This you, all you." It's like, oh yeah, he gonna die, bro. I'm
Yeah,
already
you
feeling like he
blue-eyed
gonna
fuck.
die. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you a ferment, nigga. Like this shit crazy. But yeah, man. Hopefully they do move that up, though. Hopefully they do move that up. But
Yeah, I'm
anything
hoping that they
else?
do.
Anything else we did? I ended up watching the Harry Potter trailer, so we did
Yeah, I
end
was
up
just about to
reviewing
say
that.
Harry Potter trailer.
How you feeling about that? I'm a big Harry
I'm
Potter
excited
fan,
for it,
but I
bro.
wasn't a big
I
movie.
have the entire box set.
I was not movie, but I wasn't a big book dude. So I don't know too much about the
I
books.
have the entire box set of Harry Potter. I
Of
didn't.
the
I'll be
books?
honest. I read some of.
Okay.
No, of the movies.
Okay.
I read some of the books, but not all of them.
Got you. Because I know
I
Kay
think I
read some
stopped.
of the books too. He told
Because
me.
like when I read them, I was in elementary school.
Because like, don't Harry end up having a son and shit, and like later on in other books and shit?
Yeah. Because she made she didn't even make a book after the Deathly Hallows. She made she wrote a screenplay that ended up being it's a whole Broadway thing now.
Okay.
Like the original actor for Draco Malfoy, Tom Felton, he's playing Draco Malfoy on Broadway for that particular thing. It's called Harry Potter and the Cursed Child.
Yeah, the Cursed Child. Yeah.
Yeah. It's about his son. And his son doing dumb shit. Like the whole basis of the movie is that his son Boruto shit. His son basically sees like shit going wrong, and he's trying to pinpoint where things went wrong. And he feels like that if he can pinpoint where it went wrong and then try to stop it, it will fix everything in his current time. And at that point in time turners that Hermione used in Prisoner of Azkaban, those are illegal now.
Oh yeah.
But he ended up getting his hands on one, and him and Malfoy's son, they're like best friends.
What? That's funny.
Yeah, they're best friends because like Harry's son got put into Slytherin house, and Draco's son was going to Slytherin house either way. So
well, no matter where the fuck you going,
yeah. They end up becoming best friends, and like they're trying to figure out like what was the beef with our pops and shit. Yeah. So they're trying to like pinpoint where shit went wrong, and they're like, what if we went back and changed?
Well, these niggas
if we can pinpoint where we're wrong, what if we went back and changed it to help make things better now?
No.
So they keep doing it.
Oh my god.
They go back, they change something, they come back to the present, shit's fucked up. They like, what the fuck? So they go back again, try it again, come back. This time Malfoy's son isn't there with him. He's gone now. He's like, what the fuck did I do?
Nigga fucking up. Oh my god, bro.
And he just kept going back. He kept going back in time trying to fix an issue. It's like his main thing is that he felt like he would not live up to his dad's name. And not to mention Harry didn't make it easy on him because you named him after the two previous headmasters of the school. Why the fuck would you do that?
Why the hell would you do that? Yeah, that's a lot of weight on a little nigga's shoulders, yo.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a lot of weight on a little nigga's shoulders.
Then not to mention, Harry is famous in the Wizarding world.
Wizarding world, yeah.
You done defeated Voldemort. You were already famous for surviving the fucking killing
curse.
spell.
Yeah, the killing spell.
And now you're even more famous because you defeated him in front of damn near the entire magical community. So your kids are going to have a spotlight on them, and you decide to name one of them after two of the previous headmasters of the school?
He said, you got it, nigga. It's like, nigga, did you remember what you
So he was like, he was living like under the weight of his dad's name, and then having the name of the previous headmasters and shit. And he felt like he was failing in all aspects of life.
That's a lot of weight, bro. Like, fuck.
And then with Draco, being a former Death Eater and then doing all of this other bullshit, his son is also feeling a weight. It's a different weight than what Harry's son is feeling. But he's also feeling another weight. So that's how the two of them come together and bond and become friends.
That's fire.
And that's when they was like, what if we can fix our lives?
No. See, niggas got magic, get time things. It's illegal now for a reason, little niggas.
Yeah,
Sound like
because
some
Hermione was
Goten and
fucking around
Trunks
with that
shit.
bullshit.
Sound like Goten and Trunks, man. Just
That's
out here
exactly what
doing
it sound like.
stupid ass shit. Man, what are you little niggas doing,
You know they
man?
gonna influence each other. It's like, hey, I'll do it if you
That's
do it.
cool though that they found the bond through that though. That's all. That's kind of cool though. I could fuck with that.
Yeah,
Hopefully they end up putting that shit up, but they're doing a Broadway basically
yeah,
play
they
of
did.
that
They did it
now.
as a Broadway show. Whether or not it's gonna be turned into a movie, or
A
if
show
they
or
decide to
something
do
that
the show
added into it or
once this show is done and they're done
Right.
adapting all of the
I
books,
wonder how many
whether or not
seasons
they
they
decide to
depend on.
do a final season adapting the Cursed Child,
I feel like
who knows?
Harry Potter, this Harry Potter original series is going to be like HBO's like new Game of Thrones. Like it's going to have, because I feel like if they decide to do all
They're
of
gonna
that
have
shit,
time.
that's what I'm
They're gonna
saying.
have
Like
time because the original movie, that's like what, 2 hours long, to fit everything in the book within 2 hours. They can't do that.
that's what I'm
But
saying.
now you have a series in season one where you have 8 to 10 episodes to adapt the book fully the way you were supposed to.
That's gonna be fire, bro. It's gonna be cool to see for real.
So I'm ready for that. I am so ready for that. It comes out on Christmas. December is gonna be such a good month.
Yeah, man. A lot of fun.
December
shit,
is gonna be such a good month.
We
That's
eating.
eating good.
Just like the middle of the month is gonna be so good for anime. Like April is gonna be fucking lit.
Oh, April is about to go crazy for
Like,
anime
it's about to be
because
so much
tomorrow,
bullshit.
beginning after the end, season 2 comes back. I am on that
Beginning
bitch.
after the end, the Keyblade. I heard about this, man. I haven't watched.
Yo, it's a good show.
Good show, bro.
It's a good
anime,
show. I think
bro.
I explained this to you before.
Yeah,
in
I
like
remember
an
you
earlier
talking to me
episode.
about it.
It's
Yeah,
it's like an
peep it.
isekai, but not really.
Okay, I gotta peep it. I've seen it on my suggested list, and I was like, okay, maybe it might.
Yeah,
be something I wanna
it's
fuck
like
with.
an isekai, but not really. So like a king who was like very like he's very tyrannical. He ends up dying, and then he reincarnates into a new life.
Okay,
And but he still has all his memories from his previous life. So his inner
Mm.
monologue is still a grown ass man, but when he talks outwardly, he's a little kid.
Okay, I can
And like
fuck
he's
with
going
that.
through this life and he's like, I'm gonna do things differently this time. I swear I'm not gonna turn out the way that I used to be.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And that's been like his sole motivation going forward.
Okay, I'm gonna
Like
have to peep that.
the show does 2 different time skips in the first season. Like you spend the first quarter, well, the first half of the season with him as a little kid growing up, and then it does a time skip. Now he's like a preteen / teenager through all the way up until the last episode of season 1, and then it does another time skip. So now he's like full teenager. He's like probably like 16, 17
Mm-hmm.
at that point.
And that's what you'll be getting in the beginning of season 2.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah,
So I am ready for that.
I'm gonna have to peep that.
I am ready for that. And since we're talking about that, let's just jump on to this week in Crunchyroll.
Week on Crunchyroll.
This week on Crunchyroll. I watched a anime. I don't know how old it is, but it's called Juni Taisen Zodiac War.
I know about that.
This is a bloody anime.
It is Juni Taisen,
and it's 12 episodes long, and it does a excellent job of confusing you into who the main character is.
Yeah, I haven't finished that shit. I remember watching that. I never finished it.
I binged it in one day.
I was like, this shit is different, brother.
I binged it in one day. It does a very good job at confusing you on who the main character is. And by the end of it, I was surprised at who the main character was. I was not expecting this person.
But how did you feel about it?
Because each episode, the first episode starts out on one particular person. It shows you their training, their family dynamic, what she did to get into the Zodiac War, and then she fucking dies.
Damn.
And I'm like, what the fuck? I thought she was the main character. Nope.
It's like, nah, brother.
And then they focus in on another character, and you're like, all right, well, surely
this is
the main. No. It kept giving you this bait and switch all season long until you finally get to the actual main character. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's a different way of doing shit.
Yeah, it was a good show though.
I might have to finish
It was a very
that
good
shit.
show.
I have to finish that.
And then I binged the entire first season of Wistoria Wand and Sword. That is
Yeah,
also a very
Keyblade.
good anime.
What did I tell you? Fire. That shit is so good, bro. That nigga Will,
So
bro.
good. So
That
good.
nigga Will is a
You know what? I was talking to Ren and Crow about it in a party a few days ago because I was watching it while I was in the party with them. And they was like, what is it, like Black Clover? I was like, yes, but no.
Yeah, it's just, man.
I was like,
that
yes,
shit
in the sense that
good,
the main
bro.
character can't. I was like, yes, in the sense that the main character
Yeah.
can't use magic and uses a
Right.
sword instead.
Right,
But
that
everything else, no.
everything else is different. That nigga Will is a goon, bro. Yo, I love that show.
Yo,
bro. That was such a
That
good
motherfucker
anime.
like a sleeper agent.
That's bro. I was trying to tell nigga. I remember when I was watching this, I was like, bro, this shit is like really fucking good, bro. Like, I cannot
Like
wait
when
for
they
season
when
2.
she tested him and put
Yeah.
that sword in his hand and he shoved them back and deflected everything, I was like, this nigga's a sleeper agent.
This nigga is like a demon, bro, with glasses. Like, quit playing.
That motherfucker
with
got
Will.
activated once a sword got put in his hand.
That's
I'm
all
like,
he
damn.
needed, bro. Like, I'm like, this nigga is cold, bro. And like, yeah, the story,
And then
the way
at the
magic
end
works.
of season 1, when that kid popped up
Oh,
on old lady
yeah.
desk and was like,
Mhm.
hey, I thought you were supposed to leave the swords to me and I leave the wands to you. Why the fuck you got a sword in your school, bitch?
Beefing about swords, nigga. It's like, damn, nigga. It's like,
why the fuck you got a sword in your school, bitch? And she's like, hey, this sword wants to be a wand, all right? Chill.
Relax, nigga. This is where he wanna be, nigga. Leave him alone. Yeah, no, yeah, bro. That I really love that anime. I felt like it was such a good sleeper anime that came out.
Yeah,
And
that was
a lot of people
so
weren't
good.
really like talking about it too much, but like it was super fucking good. So I can't wait for
So
season
good.
2.
So
Season 2
good.
just got announced, I believe, not too long ago. So I can't.
Season 2 comes out in April.
Yeah, April.
April 12th, I think.
April. I can't
Pretty
wait
sure
to
it's
see
April
that.
12th. I'm gonna double check.
I know that, and I believe the Full Metal Alchemist creators' new anime comes out in April.
That
as
also
well.
comes out in April. Yeah,
that comes out in April too. I did have a chance to hopefully they've been making fun of fucking JoJo Steel Ball Run because we don't know when we go get this next episode, man. And like I still ain't heard
we
nothing,
said
y'all.
we on break indefinitely, nigga.
I've had to come back and report to y'all on this week on Crunchyroll, at least on that one, just because they still haven't fucking told us anything about the next episode for that. So
They said
that
we
shit
on
is
break
depressing,
indefinitely.
brother. And then I can't believe I got to watch the new episode of My Hero Vigilantes and Golden Kayumi. But it looks like Fate Strange Fake might be ending. And then I didn't watch the last episode of Fire Force.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to see that. I seen some.
Oh, you didn't
some
watch
clips.
it yet?
I didn't see it. I was busy, locked in. I was doing some other shit, so I didn't even have a chance to watch all my animes this week. But I did see clips and see things of it. It does show and see
that Soul Resonance.
Soul Resonance. I can't wait to see that because like
people been so hyped about that.
Yes,
and since
hyped.
I haven't watched Soul Eater, I was like, I don't get it.
I don't know.
I was like, but that shit was hype.
He said,
I ain't gonna hold you,
but like, I don't know.
I was like, that shit was hype. I ain't gonna hold you, but I don't get it.
Yeah, like Soul Resonance is so lit and Soul Eater, so like people.
Yeah, Story of Wanda Sword comes out on the 12th. Actually, I am pretty sure.
Give me 1 second.
I have a video saved.
Give me 1 second, okay? I'll be right back.
Yep. Pretty sure I have a video saved somewhere. Yep, look at this. April 2026 anime. We are definitely going to talk about that once he gets back. So we're probably going to cut this little bit out. Be silence.
All right, my bad. I'm back.
All good. This thing is going to automatically cut out silence.
That's fire.
Yeah, so whatever part that we weren't talking or that you weren't on camera, it's just going to cut it.
Oh, beautiful.
It's going to cut it out.
I'm glad to actually know that. Part. So yeah, I think I was talking about.
So I had this.
Go ahead.
I had this post save that logged all April anime that's coming out.
Okay, let's go down that list.
So we got Dorohedoro season 2 coming out tomorrow.
Oh my god, tomorrow! Holy shit!
Beginning After the End season 2 comes out tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Classroom of the Elite season 4 comes out tomorrow. I never watched that.
Anime. I watched season 1 of it. It's not bad. I got to go back and see what's going on.
I never watched that anime. Doctor Stone final season comes out tomorrow.
Hey, Dr. Stone.
I never watched that either.
Dr. Stone wasn't bad. Dr. Stone wasn't bad.
A new anime called Petals of Reincarnation comes out on the
Yes.
2nd,
That looks
which
fire.
I'm probably going to watch. Looking at this
Yes.
picture, I'm probably definitely going to watch
me
that.
too. Yes, that shit looks fire.
Reincarnated as a Slime season 4 comes out April 3rd.
I was
So
never a
I'm
big
ready for
fan
that.
of Rimuru like that, but I never
I'm
knew
ready
more.
for Rimuru is a demon.
Niggas always tell me this, bro.
Rimuru is a demon.
I might
Like
have to watch this shit.
Rimuru can 1v1 any person that you put him up against and win.
This nigga's different, man.
A
He's
demon.
reincarnated as a fucking slime, bro.
Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten season 2. Never heard of it. Never watched it
either.
Yeah, that comes out April 3rd. Demons of the Shadow Realm, which is the creator of Full Metals.
The Shadow
that
Realm.
comes out April 4th.
Oh my god, it's so close. Oh my god, let's go. I'm so excited.
Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun comes out. Season 4 comes out April.
Yeah, I was about to say that's been going on for a little while. I haven't watched it.
But Ascendance of a Bookworm season 4 comes out April 4th.
Ascendance of a Bookworm.
A new anime called Akane Banashi comes out April 4th. Another new anime called Mao comes out April 4th. Now for this one, I'm probably going to watch that because it looks like Inuyasha.
No, it's made by the same person.
No wonder. I was like, this art style looks exactly like Inuyasha.
Ranma or Rama, that, and of course Inuyasha, they're all same creator. So
like this motherfucker,
yes, literally
looks like motherfucking Inuyasha,
literally, dog. So I was like,
I was like, yep, I'm watching,
and I heard that shit was actually good too. So I can't.
Yeah, I'm watching it regardless because of the way it looks alone. I'm watching it.
I was like, bro, I have to.
One Piece Elbaf arc starts April 5th.
All my One Piece niggas.
April 5th.
Finally, the drought is over. It's almost. Oh my god, nigga, we've been waiting.
Ace of the Diamond Act 2 season 2 comes out April 5th.
My cousin loved Ace of the Diamond. I didn't watch it, but I heard for the baseball lovers who do like your sports animes, it's actually not a bad sports anime. So definitely check that out.
A new anime called Nippon Sangoku comes out April 5th.
Sangoku, okay.
Yeah, when you're pronouncing words that have the same letter repeatedly, you gotta like slightly pause and drag.
Yeah.
So like Nippon. Yeah. Another new anime called Witch Hat.
Oh,
Atelier?
Atelier. That's a video game.
Yeah, that comes out April 6th.
I'm gonna watch that. That's actually might be really good. I'm gonna watch that.
Another new anime called Liar Game comes out April 6th.
Liar Game. I ain't heard about that.
Farming Life in Another World season 2 comes out April 6th.
Farming in Another World. Okay.
A new anime called Marriage Toxin comes out April 7th. I'm probably going to watch that.
Yes,
I'm probably going to watch that.
That looks fire. I'm definitely gonna probably watch that with my girl too, because I think she would love that.
Ray Zero season 4 comes out April 8th.
I need to really catch up and finish Ray Zero because I heard that show is not bad at all.
Rent a Girlfriend season 5 comes out April 8th.
Damn, season 5.
Yeah, how long can you rent this bitch out?
I don't know, man. I don't know. 5 seasons, nigga. Rent a Girlfriend.
Wistoria season 2, April 12th.
Wistoria.
Mission Yozakura Family season 2 comes out April 12th.
They did a season 2 for that. Okay, I actually watched that on Hulu. That's not.
And that's everything for April.
Okay, they got a lot of bangers coming out. Okay. Got a lot of
they definitely do. I'm glad I saved this post because I'm gonna need to keep referring back to it so that way I know which animes I'm supposed to be watching.
Like we hit literally our perfect mark. Is there anything? Oh yeah, I guess we still on our list, y'all. We trying.
We only got the
Yuta
fight.
Yeah,
for
I was about
JJK,
to say we could break that down because we getting good at almost an hour because we could go. Oh. Y'all already know it's not much to even talk about. I literally y'all.
Yeah, we can spend like the next 10,
I meant to like wear my shirt, but
look at that.
Like
Okotsu, my boy.
You know, so I literally bro, y'all gotta understand, man. This episode, I remember I watched it at like 3 a.m. because me and my girl were watching Ranma or something like that. And we fell asleep. I woke back up and I was like, oh shit, JJK came out. Let me turn this on. And that was the greatest thing for me to do. I'm so happy I watched it. Like,
that was such a good fight.
Yeah, like
I wasn't expecting it to go the way that it did. Yeah, but that was such a good fight.
That shit was just so
that
great.
Shit
bro.
went crazy.
And I love the animation of him running across the water and jumping on the building. Like that shit looks so clean.
Crazy.
I'm like, this shit is so raw, bro. And his battle prowess is so fire, bro. And I love the way that Yuta acts weak, but like he don't let you know.
That man giving Kakashi a run for his money.
Yeah, man, that nigga different because he copying everything on the map.
Kakashi got a glaze on sight order.
Yeah, true.
Yuta don't got that yet.
That's it. That's the truth. You can't even lie right there. We can't lie.
Yeah, Kakashi got that glaze on sight order.
He different.
The minute you see that man, you need to list all of his accomplishments and say all of his titles.
It's different.
Show that man the proper respect right then and there.
His jersey is in the rafters, my boy. You gotta understand.
Show that man the respect right then and there. Kakashi of the Sharingan. The copycat ninja.
The copycat
The man of 1,000 jutsu.
They be having to say everything about this nigga, man. It's like, damn, bro. But he really was him like that. But yes, Yuta, man, that shit was, I guess it really put a lot of shit in perspective if you haven't read the manga for people. Because one of my homies was asking me, like, is Yuta really that turned up, bro? And I'm like, no, yeah, bro, he's like that. And I know for people, this episode was able for them to really see, like, oh, this nigga is like that. Like he took out.
Rika was putting in work.
Rika was doing what she needed to do. Keyblade. It became
when
that fucking 3-on-3. It became a 2-on-2. I was like 2-on-3. I mean, I'm like, my boy out here.
When that chick made Rika punch him, she turned up.
Yeah, she got so mad. I opened up.
Yeah, she was like, what?
I opened up. That nigga hit the wall. I remember she said she started tweaking. Bro, oh my God. There was so many great moments of fighting, bro. The 3-way domain expansion. And then the fucking curse spirit.
With the pompadour. They had a cross between Kuwabara and Yusuke on the field, dog.
Yes, sir.
Nigga was firing a spirit gun from the pompadour.
Nigga, I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Then his hair flew down. He said, let me get my comb, nigga.
Yeah, he said, hold on, let me get that shit right real quick.
Again, bro. That shit was great though. It was such a great episode. I feel like all the curse techniques, like the powers of just showing all the different curse techniques.
Yeah, and him like them showing off his copy ability,
and how he really get down, like how he really. Bro. I can't wait for y'all to really see his whole, cause like his whole domain expand. That shit going.
Yeah, where Neff snatch up swords and each sword has a different fucking curse technique.
Yeah, that shit go.
Boy,
I think it's like True Love or something. I forgot what this shit is gonna be. Oh my God, yeah, that's gonna be lit. But that was just a taste of Yuta's power because that nigga is turned, and it was really fun to see him navigate.
There's a reason that nigga is special grade.
Yeah, bro. He pulled up. He said, "I know what I got to do, bro." He's like, and I do appreciate him for being like. He a good sorcerer, man. He was trying to make sure he saved those people. He was trying to make sure them people stayed alive and they did not get fucked up. He was like, okay, it's nothing I can do.
After a minute, he was like, fuck
he was like, there's nothing I could do, bro. Like, I gotta lock in now. These niggas is turned up.
This cursed spirit he was like, fuck it, I gotta do what I gotta do.
That cursed spirit was a cockroach on demon time, brother, man. Said this nigga's turned the fuck up. This nigga bit him. Yuta bit him. Yo, he bit this nigga.
He spit cursed energy into that nigga mouth.
I was like, oh, yo, you're a different type of man. You're a different type of demon, brother.
That nigga placed a sloppy wet one on a cockroach.
Different, bro.
He's like, here, take my loving embrace real quick.
I'm leaving here with something, bro, and you not. All right, just know that.
Yeah, that exactly. Great. I'm leaving with the win, and you leaving with pieces all over the place.
And then the girl with her curse technique and her being able to grab the physical sky and like manifest it and use it as
morph
a weapon
that shit
and break it. She was reminding me of Whitebeard, nigga.
I was thinking that.
It's like she out here just breaking the fuck. I'm like, yo,
using that quake
crazy.
Yeah.
And then that time, him and Yuta when they were doing they shit from back to back and they was charging their curse, and I was like, yo, this shit is so raw, bro. Because I just remember reading all this shit. I'm like, yo, they animated this shit perfectly. Like they animated this shit so well, yo. Like every
That animation
panel,
was
you
so
go
good.
back and look at it. It's
So
like,
good.
dog, goated. Then that final moment in the episode, and I'm like, oh my god, he was too clean for that. Gojo would be proud, brother. Like, come on, bro. So yeah, that was a really good episode. I can't wait to see the next part of the Clan Game. I guess we're gonna get part 2 next year, probably sometime or something like that.
Yeah,
But
probably.
I feel like they had all
Free
they
Gojo,
did
nigga.
good. Free my nigga Gojo, man. On
Free
me.
Gojo, nigga.
Just understand that, because you know they definitely, they got some more. They got a little bit more, but they should be ending pretty soon. JJK, because the manga's over, so they should be ending pretty soon. Yeah, but I guess that was all we could go over today. I don't think I have anything else taxing.
Yes, sir.
The next one
especially
we will
since
go
we spent
over,
like a half hour.
Yeah, on Kingdom Hearts. So
spent the full half hour.
We trying to condense these to an hour, y'all. We trying not do too crazy.
Yeah, we're trying to get y'all down to like an hour or 55 minutes, somewhere 55, in between there.
Yeah, like right there. So this is a good.
But when we be rambling, we be going.
It be happening, bro. We will be back on the next episode. We promise, because I know I said the episode 19 we was gonna talk about Invincible. We're gonna talk about Invincible on episode 21, because 4 episodes.
Well, to be fair, because episode 4 was just a filler episode. It wasn't nothing like
it was
important
really
to the story.
But we that was like
a show. That was a show original episode.
Oh yeah,
like that wasn't in the comics at all. That was just a show.
It was just a show original episode they did. So we will make sure we come back.
Now episode 5 comes out tomorrow.
Yes,
I think.
Yeah, tomorrow, April 1st. Yeah, 3 a.m.
Yeah.
So we will make sure we talk about that.
I'm gonna be up. I'm watching that shit as soon as it drops.
I'm actually about.
I need to see Omni-Man pull a Tyrese and get Debbie back.
Fucking god, bro. Oh my god, bro. If he do that shit, bro.
Yo, there have been so many more R&B edits of Debbie, Paul, and Omni-Man.
Yo, Tyrese.
They did one of Debbie singing fucking Fantasia When I See You. They did one of Omni-Man and Debbie doing Dilemma with Kelly Rowland and Nelly.
Yo, niggas too creative, bro. Niggas is if Omni-Man pull up
shits
like that,
are so fucking funny, and you know all of these came from the black community.
Yes, because we are.
You know all of these came from the black community.
And we are fucking.
I was like, we don't take shit serious, dog.
Serious. Everything got to get niggified in some capacity.
It's so fucking funny.
It's hilarious, bro.
Oh my god.
This has been episode 20. We love y'all.
Yes, sir. 20 weeks we in here.
I had a great time.
20 weeks we in here. This has been a milestone for us.
No, for real. We've been in this motherfucker being consistent no matter what.
We've been at this since November.
Or snow, polar vortex. It don't matter, nigga. We still get an episode in. So
we gonna be here for y'all every week.
Talking
every
about shit
week
at all times. So please, when we post these clips, if y'all want any topics, anything like that, anything y'all want to hear us talk about that's just in our realm, and you just want to hear us maybe expand on it, please drop those in the comments. We will be posting clips on our TikTok, of course, our Instagram and YouTube. So definitely just link us with any maybe topics or anything you want to hear the Side Quest Session podcast talk about. Y'all be easy, man. Stay cool.
As usual, we appreciate y'all for coming through. We appreciate y'all for listening.
Y'all. Big love.
Do not forget to like the podcast.
Yes.
Follow the podcast.
Yes.
Follow us on YouTube.
Yes.
Subscribe to the YouTube.
Yes.
So, follow us on our socials. They are everywhere.
We're here. We are putting content out everywhere, y'all. So we try to make sure we're everywhere so y'all end up not missing anything. So please definitely lock in with us. We're going to keep being consistent with y'all, and y'all going to keep seeing these faces, man. So y'all stay easy. Y'all have a nice one.
Yes, sir.
And we
appreciate y'all.
Peace.
Have a good one.
No, we did that.